Hey, welcome. We'll start with class 8th, lesson number 1, resources. This is your SST teacher Poonam Avasthi. In this part, we will understand types of resources. I hope you have subscribed my channel. If not yet done, please subscribe, share and like my videos. Children, before we begin with types of resources, let's talk about last assignment which I have given you about meaning of resources. So here is your last assignment. All the other questions were there in the sheets. What are resources was there, and how does a substance becomes a resource with the time and technology. This was also there. Define patent, it is also there in the sheet. This was a task for you because we have discussed economic and aesthetic value of a tree, and I have given you what is economic and aesthetic value of a river. So you have to write down about it. So what is economic value of a river? Economic value of a river, you can write that river provides water for irrigation, for drinking, for industries, etc., and it also enhances tourism, transportation. And what is the aesthetic value of a river? It enhances natural beauty of the surrounding. So this small test you may have done. If not done, please do it now so that we can begin with the next topic, that is types of resources. So here we go. If generally we need to classify children resources, so we can classify into 3 categories: natural resources, human resources and human made resources. So what are natural resources? Which are provided by nature itself. For example, land, soil, water, wildlife, vegetation, minerals and so on, etc. So all the resources which are provided by nature are called natural resources, and you can very easily write few of the examples. What are human resources? In the last class I told that human is the one who can utilize all the natural and other resources and turn into good resource. So human is the biggest asset of a nation. Their capability and skills are the base of development, because it is only human beings who are capable of turning all this material into a valuable resource. And what are human made resources? Means the resources which are made by human are human made resource. Children, you have to see that human resource and human made resources, only one word difference is there, so don't get confused. Whenever the question is there in front of you, always read it carefully. Human made resources. So what are the examples? Machines, buildings, roads, mobile phones, computers. There are ample of examples of human made resources, so which are created by human beings are called human made resources. So now if I want to classify based on exhaustibility, means which can renew them and which can be exhausted quickly. So on this basis we can divide it into 2: renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable, as the term express, the resources which can renew themselves, like forest, water, wind, solar energy. All of this, they can renew themselves, so that we said that these are renewable resources. And what are non-renewable resources? These resources are being used up more quickly than if we compare with renewable resources, and it can replace itself, but it takes a lot of time, and its supply is finite also. It means in limited form, and these resources are being used up very quickly, then it can replace itself, because it take longer period to get replace itself if we compare with renewable resources. And what are the example? Fossil fuels, minerals and metal ores. Now the next classification we have done on the basis of origin. Biotic resources are obtained from biosphere. It means they are obtained from living things like forest and their products, and all of biotic resources have life, like animal, plants and human beings also comes under biotic resources. And if I say abiotic resources, which are obtained from non-living things like land, water, minerals and etc., you can say. So I hope biotic and abiotic you can correlate and you can remember with the word living and non-living. Now with the help of technology, some of abiotic resources have been recycled, which resources have been recycled? Like paper, iron, silver and gold. Fossil fuels like coal and petrol are completely exhausted after use. I hope abiotic is now clear. Now we will go with the classification on the basis of development and its use. Means, now see, potential resources and actual resources. This classification we have done. What is the meaning of potential? Resources which are there, which are found, but are not developed to their full potential. It means they are not in the condition of use, but they have the capability, they have the potential. So one example we have seen that in Africa, it has vast resources of water which have not been fully developed. So that particular resource will be called as potential resource, which have capability but are not fully developed. Now actual resources which are fully developed for actual use. For example, iron. I hope this topic is clear. Potential and actual resources. This we have done on the basis of development and on the basis of use. Now see, a very small assignment I have given here. You have to write what are natural resources and what are human made resources. And then fossil, I have written define here the remains of prehistoric plants or animals which is embedded in rocks and preserved in petrified form are called fossil fuels. And biotic resources and abiotic, all these four are there in the past pages which we have discussed. Very easy assignment I have this time given you. See, make list of resources from your surrounding. You have to make list as many as resource you can, and you have to divide them into natural and human made resource. So when you sit inside the house, you see all the human made resources and you can find out many natural resources. So make a list and differentiate them, divide them into two. What sort of resource is a river? So children, river is a natural resource, correct. What sort of resource is a carpenter? Carpenter is human resource. Okay. Now in this same form, you have to give example of these renewable resources, non-renewable resources and biotic resources. Abiotic resources means all the types which we have studied. You have to give two examples for each. Abiotic resources, natural resources, human made resources and human resources. Human resources, what will be the example of human resource? Human itself. And then you have to differentiate between biotic and abiotic. So one difference you can write their meaning and the second will be their example. So only two differences you are supposed to write. So in this video children, we have done all types of resources. Hope till now you have understood meaning and types. Do this assignment and feel free to write your queries in the comment box. For today's class assignment, you can check description box. You will find PDF of this assignment. I hope children, the past history lesson 1 test which is on school's website, you all have done it on a separate A4 size sheet. If not, please do and keep it safe. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching, keep learning.